Desiree Shaw, registered certified licensed psychotherapist, CBT therapist, and counselor. On a mission to make therapy accessible and change the world, one thought at a time. Don't miss out. Subscribe, like, and share for more on men's mental health and relationships.
Hello and welcome. My name is Desiree Shaw and I'm a psychotherapist and I vlog and I podcast. Does social media affect you negatively? Are you finding it really difficult to manage the thoughts about yourself and what you see in social media? This is something I see so much of. So many times I meet somebody in my clinic, outside my clinic, socially, who finds social media to be this really scary place of conflict, or where they are judging themselves and comparing themselves to others. What is social media? I mean, Facebook, for example. We put our statuses up. Some of us are constantly displaying this wonderful lifestyle of what we are doing on a regular basis and showing the world how great we are. Some of us are watching other people live their lives and fear about what we are actually doing. Some of us are looking at what other people look like and trying to establish ourselves to be like them. Some of us are actually on social media to knock somebody down. We all use social media differently. Ultimately, it's meant to be social, right? So imagine you've walked into a room. And if you've walked into a room, would you immediately take out pictures of yourself and go, hey, look at me? Because this is what happens on social media. It's virtual living, but actually it's another social platform. And in a way, that's what you're kind of doing. You're kind of walking into your space and you're exposing your thoughts, or you're exposing somebody else's thoughts. And, you know, we sit behind keyboards and we type comments and we say things because we feel safe, because we've got this barrier, we've got this screen between us. But then we're left with ourselves. And a lot of people who do a lot of that photoshopping, which I find, Photoshop is great. You know, I went out with friends and there'll be like a straw blocking somebody's head. So actually Photoshop is great. You can remove the straw. Brilliant. Technology is amazing. However, you can also change your eye shape, your nose shape, your jawline, your hairline, your hair. There's so many things that you can change, almost expressing that you're not comfortable with who you are. Because in order to be comfortable, you got to change. And social media can trigger us into these thought processes. We can pick up ideas about ourselves. The influences that we pick up from social media are huge, because we pick up ideas about ourselves based on what other people say. We look for people to like, and I will ask you to like this video, but we look for people to like our selfies. We look for people to comment because we want to feel approved and accepted. And if they don't like our selfies, and if they don't comment on our selfies in the way that we want them to comment, then we feel rejected, we feel disapproved of, and we feel that actually we're not good enough. And that also links with our core belief about ourselves as well. Our core belief, our negative automatic thoughts, they come in thick and fast. So many people say, oh, I can't do social media. It's a terrible place. I mean, it all depends on your perception of it and why you are there. It's not a bad thing, but it can control your life. Now, if you find that social media is becoming that place for you, and you do need to take a break off of it, it would help to recognize where you stand with yourself. How do you feel about yourself? Because if you are measuring yourself against somebody else, then that actually shows that you're not actually happy with who you are. In order to get the best out of social media, it's more effective and productive for you to be comfortable with yourself. When you are comfortable with yourself, what somebody else looks like or what they are actually doing won't matter, because you're already dealing with your own life and you're comfortable with yourself. I don't see that there's anything wrong with taking the selfie. However, it does become very unhealthy when your need for validation is all about the selfie. You know, you take the selfie so that you feel validated by others liking it. It's a very dangerous place because you're not actually recognizing your own worth. You're waiting for somebody to approve you. So if social media is controlling your life, you'll notice that you'll try to do or be like somebody else. There may be a bit of mirroring, a bit of copying, all kinds of things which don't allow you to be the human being that actually, you know, the unique human being that you are. Social media is not a bad thing, but it can be used really unhealthily. So it's not so much that it's bad, it's how do you use it. And if you're using it in an unhealthy way, then it's going to have unhealthy consequences for you, because everything follows a consequence in the pan. So if you use it healthily, guess what will happen? You'll probably have a much more healthy experience. My name is Desiree Shaw. I'm a psychotherapist and I vlog and I podcast. I'm on a mission to make therapy accessible. I do hope that you like this video and that you share it. My aim is to change the world one thought at a time and bring to you the concept of your own unique individuality and how you can take control of your thought process and how you can better serve yourself so that you can be the person you want to be, that you'll like to be, in fact. Not that you want to be, that you'll be the person that you would like to be, that you'd love being yourself. Imagine what it would be like if you just loved yourself. That self-love, not arrogance and saying I'm better than anybody else, but actually having that comfort to accept yourself. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Desiree Shaw and I'm a psychotherapist and I vlog and I podcast. Like and share. Bye for now.
Don't miss out. Subscribe, like, and share for more on men's mental health and relationships.